To another Hugh Boy tutorial. So in this video, this is going to be the shortest video in the history of videos, but this is using the remove patch tool. Okay, the J. So normally the J removes like spots and things. So if I use this one, this is the regular one. This is the default one. This removes dust, spots, things like that. Bigger things if you need to, like that. Oh, that's not very good. Yeah, not very good. But on smaller things, bits of dust like this, okay? But this is another part of it if you've never used this before. So press J and you want to drop down into it, patch tool. So things like this is a reflection. This is really good for like e-commerce stuff, right? This is e-commerce products, right? Literally circle around the thing that you want rid of, drag it into the blank, and it's literally gonna, with a few discrepancies here, it's gonna remove it, right? I'm gonna do that again. See if it's gonna do it any better. I'm just, maybe a bigger selection, let's do it again. Maybe a bigger selection. Like that. No, because what it's doing is finding the edges of that. So let's do it once more and not go as far out, okay? That's far out, man. I'm not trying to go as far out like that. Okay, done a decent, okay-ish job. That's what that tool is used for selecting slightly bigger areas than a spot. And it's done it pretty well on that one. But there is still some areas here that we got fixed. So that is that tool. Okay, so second part of this is using AI now. AI is infiltrating itself into our lives, but this tool is, let me remember rightly, is the remove tool. So I've set the remove tool to R, because remove tool R, and I'm gonna tick off remove after each stroke, because every little stroke that I do, it's going to try and remove it. I don't want it to do that. I need to do a various amount of like that and that and that and that. This is the remove tool now. Okay, so I'm gonna, if you make a perfect path there like that, it's going to fill in the middle. That's really clever. Okay, so let's see if it can get rid of this reflection here. And you can add to it like that. Or if you want to zoom in and get really precise, this is the remove tool now. There we go, and that's pretty accurate. Don't need to be much more with that. Press enter and it will remove it using AI. Okay, this is taking longer than I thought. It's quite a high-res photo, so don't blame it. There we go, it's gone. And even that, we can try and get rid of that. If you want to, you can use a combination of the pen tool, right? Use a combination of the pen tool to be more precise, and that means that when you've made your selection, like that, Command Enter, you can just do a random in there, and it's going to fill it in. Press Enter, and it's going to get rid of it really well. AI is fantastic at stuff like that. And then we can go back to the J tool if we want to, like we used earlier. And that's not going to use AI, but it's going to do it quicker because it's going to use its old-fashioned brain to figure that one out. And there we go, that's the remove tool and the patch tool. Ta-da, that's the end of Hugh Boy tutorials.